Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Monday, January 9th, 2017. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Now for the news in detail.
The wanton disregard for our traffic laws has permeated the society.
Commissioner of Police Ian Quealy addressing the New Year celebration service held by the Nevis Division. At the January 4th event, the police commissioner implored the officers to pay close attention to offences that are related to the Federation's traffic laws.
And if little things go unchecked, those are the things that will develop into greater things. Too many times now, persons are not obeying the traffic laws, parking on the yellow line. I spoke to you the last time at the close of year about my views in relation to tinted vehicles, knowing that a lot of the criminal activities that occur in St. Kitts and Nevis are done with the use of tinted rental vehicles. We have made it very clear that all tinted, we've made it very clear that rental vehicles, according to the law, are not to be tinted. So it is easy for us, and I say it in the presence of the media, because this, I believe, will help educate the public so that when they see a rental vehicle that is tinted, they know that something is wrong and they should inform the police.
Commissioner Quealy noted that late last year, the police met with owners and the managers of businesses which rent automobiles and reminded them that rental vehicles should not have tinted windows.
We gave them a time, the 1st of December, where all the tints should be removed, except in those cases where they had factory tinted. We gave them to the end of December for them to either remove the glasses or take those out of their fleet. So I'm expecting enforcement. That is what I'm expecting out of that. Enforcement, so that these criminals will recognize that there is no place to hide.
Commissioner of Police in the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, Ian Quealy. Before the massive success on the Broadway stage, there was long-time ongoing respect for Alexander Hamilton, the American founding father and the treasured son of the Caribbean. And this week, officials from Nevis will be in Manhattan to celebrate the Caribbean-American immigrant. On Wednesday, the Honorable Vance Amory, Premier of Nevis, Hamilton's birthplace, will head a high-level delegation for a wreath-laying and a ceremony at the Founding Fathers Trinity Church gravesite in Lower Manhattan to mark the 260th anniversary of his birth. The visiting dignitaries will also include Dr. Everson Hull, St. Kitts and Nevis's ambassador to the Organization of American States, Evelyn Henville, a Hamilton scholar and former director of the Nevis Historical and Conservation Society, and Devon Liebert of the Nevis Tourism Authority and the Hamilton Museum. They will join members of the Alexander Hamilton Awareness Society, sponsors of the event. The Florida-based society was founded in 2011 through the efforts of Hamilton scholar Rand Sholay, who serves as the society's president. As the students returned to school this morning, a ceremony was held at the Joycelyn Liebert Primary School, JLPS, to mark the reopening of the school's bathroom facilities. The sub-project saw the renovation of the JLPS bathroom and associated infrastructure.
So the work undertaken was therefore aimed at remedying the problematic and unsanitary conditions experienced at the school by both teachers and students on both levels. The works included the following: refurbished restroom for kindergarten and staff on the lower level, remove of all bad toilets and the lavatory furniture, installation of new tankless floor-mounted pressure-assisted toilets, installation of a Korean solid surface finish as backsplash on the walls and on counters, installation of Korean solid surface finish stall doors to achieve better sanitation, go floor and install 13 by 13 ceramic tiles, installation of mirrors, liquid soap dispensers and paper towel dispensers, installation of hand wash and water fountain for the kindergarten students, and also improved water collection and side drainage. Rebuild bathroom timber stall doors, removal of the communal concrete urinal and install vitreous china units, rub floor and install 13 by 13 ceramic tiles, installation of mirrors, soap dispensers and paper towel dispensers, installation of hand wash and water fountain, build new roof over walkway to staff washrooms.
The project was funded by the Caribbean Development Bank through the Basic Needs Trust Fund, BNTF, and the Nevis Island Administration.
Contract sum EC $202,201 that came from the CDB. The new walkway roof EC $16,766.40 came from the Nevis Island Administration, and there was also additional work, and that cost $15,000 East Caribbean dollars, $15,000 Z, and $37.13 from the Nevis Island Administration, and the total amount to date $234,004.53.
Chaired by BNTF Project Coordinator Alsted Pemberton, the ceremony also received remarks from Principal Education Officer Paul Wilkin and Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development Keith Glasgow.
As the executing ministry for the BNTF program, the Ministry of Social Development is pleased that yet another sub-project is completed, and as such, it is delighted to officially hand over and commission the JLPS bathroom renovation and expansion facilities.
Following the rededication and blessing, as well as a tour of the renovated facility, Junior Minister of Social Development, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, presented the keys to the school's principal. Still to come.
Knowing that it's a season for giving and sharing, and we want to take this opportunity to give back to the farmers here on Nevis.
We'll give you the details after this break.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC.
Welcome back. The Eastern Caribbean Group of Companies, ECGC, partnered with the Department of Agriculture over the holidays to give back to pig farmers on the island. On December 29, 2016, the Department of Agriculture distributed packages of sow ration and pig grower to livestock farmers who have been using the feed over the past year.
This venture has been some hard work that's been going on between the Ministry of Agriculture along with ECGC in St. Vincent. And this morning we welcome all our pig farmers here on Nevis to join in with this venture. Over the year, we would have had basically all these farmers actually investing in feed within their pig production. And this morning we just think it best that it's time to give back, knowing that it's a season for giving and sharing, and we want to take this opportunity to give back to the farmers here on Nevis. It's basically to give back to farmers who have been utilizing the feed, and with the hope that these farmers spread the message to other farmers to continue to use this feed to ensure that our quality of pork here on the island is improved.
Dr. Ambrose James of the Department's Veterinary Services noted that ECGC provides the feed for growers, finishers, and breeders, the type of pig production systems which farmers engage in on Nevis.
The farmers prefer this type of feed in spite of competition from other manufacturers, and it shows that the feed from ECGC is one, of a high quality, it's competitive in price, and they can get it at a constant supply. And I think it's a very good initiative by the ministry and along with ECGC to give back to the farmers. This is it's a season of giving, so I think it's a good initiative, a good gesture, and I just want to say thanks to everyone involved.
I find the feed is good, and it's been working quite well with the pigs, and so I want to say for the producers, they have been doing very good work, and so my encouragement to them is to keep producing for us.
Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Eric Evelyn, thanked the ECGC for its partnership. He encouraged the farmers to do as much as they can in terms of pig production and reassured them that the department will continue to offer its assistance. The Culturama Secretariat invites entries to the 2017 Nevis Culturama Festival slogan competition. As stated in a notice from the Culturama Secretariat, slogans should be short and catchy to capture the true spirit of Nevis's Culturama Festival. Slogans should have never been used by any other festival or carnival committee. All entries should reach the Culturama Secretariat at the Cotton Ginnery Mall, Charlestown, on or before Monday, February 20th, 2017. Entries can also be emailed to the Secretariat at culturamanevis.com. The winner of the 2017 Culturama Slogan Contest will receive a plaque as well as 2 complimentary passes to all Culturama 2017 events. The Nevis Culturama Committee reserves the right to use of the slogan during its planned extensive promotion of Culturama 2017, which will be celebrated over the period July 27th to August 8th, 2017. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Good night.